you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. And he lands it. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, early action here, and a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter to close the distance and attain the clinch. He feels like this is a good range at which for him to be fighting.
Well, John, you recognize that the BJJ fighter wants to be chest-to-chest so that he can use his strips and everything to try to get this fight to the floor. That was a very big moment for this fight. Very big moment in this fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Hands high, hands high.
Formiga really comfortable in the pocket here tonight. He has put in the work with his boxing and has more confidence than ever when it comes to his stand-up game.
Beautiful straight punch.
Massive head kick. Just out of range with that right hand. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by an ever-improving Jussier Formiga.
Let's go, keep those hands up.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Good, those are all connected.
Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one. Straight right hand now, just misses. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Clean with the right hook.
Keep that pressure high now.
Able to land there with the straight left. Formiga gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Just missed with the left there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Big knee.
An uppercut later.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Forward, forward, forward.
Throws the teep now and it lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Formiga's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Keep those hands up, come on.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Back and forth we go. Under a minute now to go, round one.
Big shot to the head.
Lí going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
The takedown is not there. 20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds to go. Collar tie here in the clinch. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, drink some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
So a block on the strike, and now the counter jab for good measure. Nice job by the longer fighter there. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked, and I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere. He's got to be careful here.
Lí's in half guard. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Formiga's back in half guard. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Whiffs on the right hand. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body, starting to really bruise now.
Clean punch.
Nice job by him defensively there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. 2 minutes to go in the round. Formiga gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Two rounds in the books.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relax, breathe. Foi perfeito esse round, foi muito bom, okay? You're doing really awesome on the ground. But what I need you to do...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look for... Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Now lands a solid punch there. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your...
Big double leg level change.
Formiga's in half guard. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Formiga. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Grips the body there. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
That left hook was crazy.
Inside leg kick lands and immediately a mark on his opponent. A little single collar tie there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Formiga's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, feet on the hips here.
And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's gonna start to chase the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. Enough.
Under a minute to go. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Lee gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. 30 seconds to go in this one. Nice 1-2 there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy. Sit down. Take a breath. Let's slow that down. All right, here we go. Everything you're doing is working. Those punch-kick combinations work.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Straight right is there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
All right, now they separate. So once again, making good use of the reach advantage as he lands another jab. Unable to connect with a right hook.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Oh, nice kick. Oh, nice double leg, yes. There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position It is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Formiga's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Establishing the jab here. Kick to the body by Lí. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Good job. That's it. Keep that pace.
2 minutes remain in the round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Slips the shot. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal. Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Under a minute to go in the round. Targeting the body with the kick now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
Formiga's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown. Lí gets back up again. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds. Just missed with the leg kick. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Lí gets tagged by a solid uppercut there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Hook to the head lands flush there by Formiga. There's that head kick.
Another strike to the head lands.
Just out of range with that left hook. Double leg here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lí gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
And there you go, again, half guard. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Now mixing one into the body. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get that.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed to the top. It does not matter if you get your guard pass. You gotta just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Formiga gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, roundhouse kick, add that to his highlight reel. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Good pressure. Keep going with that.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Very good. Keep that pace going on.
Rips the body there. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Solid kick right there. Back and forth we go.
Another big kick. Yeah, he's in half guard here. Full side control now. Setting up a submission. Oh, that's getting deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lí. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh! 30 seconds to go now. Back to the jab now, no good. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Another takedown leg.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 48-47, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and give it